Alright, hey guys, how's it going? So today we have a replay of a one-card combo, believe it or not, for an Elemental Hero Neos deck. And I just wanted to go over to you to the insane potential of this deck due to two of the new support cards, really. It's kind of insane because this completely shuts down your opponent if you go first for their first turn, which is kind of insane. So, of course, we're going to start off with activating the Hero's Lives. Now, the only problem with that is it pays half our life points. But we get to summon our Stratos because of it. Now, it's important that we special summon it for the one-card combo. It doesn't matter if it's off this or something else or whatever. But you're gonna add your Prisma to hand. That's mainly because it can send to graveyard your what's it called? Your Neospatians, and then we're gonna go ahead and reveal Grand Neos to send the Mole, because we'll send Neos at the very end. That's a link 2 in the outside. All side adds us our copy of Liquid Soldier. To be fair here, Liquid Soldier could be any other water hero monster that is not Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. Because we don't use this effect, obviously, since we added off Aliside. He's like 68 now, but it can't be Neospatian because we're going to end up banishing him later with our Miracle Fusion. But just so you guys know, you don't have to play him. So next we're going to go ahead and activate Ileside's effect, obviously, send a 4, and that's going to go ahead and summon us our Vision Hero, Vion. What's great about this is Vion's the cheapest. Vion's effect, obviously, on summon, will go ahead and set our Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist will go ahead and search on send to grave. Her search will add us our new Elemental Hero, Spirit of Neos. And we'll keep him in our hand for a bit. And then we'll go ahead and banish the same Shadow Mist to add a Poly to hand and fuse into our Sunrise Soldier using the Liquid Soldier and Vion. That's mainly so we can get the Miracle Fusion play. So we're going to search the Miracle Fusion on Summon. And then we'll link 2 into our Cross Sheep, just so we can resummon our Prism Soldier, or Elemental Hero Prism, after we activate our Miracle Fusion. To go ahead and banish Water Guy and Vion, summon our Deep Freeze, or Absolute Zero. Now, the only reason we're really summoning here is just so we can get another Prism effect to go through. Right? And then Prism will go ahead and reveal our Dark Neos to send our Neospatian Dark Panther. After this, we're going to go ahead and link 4 into our Sriracha Skull Dread. And then that goes ahead and allows us to special summon our Spirit of Neos from hand. On the Summon of Spirit Neos, we get to search a Neos card, or a card that lists Elemental Hero Neos in its tech, I believe. Right here. You can add one Spider Trap that mentions an Elemental Hero monster's name or one Polymerization from your deck to your hand on summon, which is really good. So we're going to add a new card, Favorite Contact, and that will be used next turn. So we're going to go ahead and set that, link 2 into Predaplant Verte Anaconda. So we're down with 2,000 life points, but it doesn't really much matter. That goes ahead and sends the last 2 pieces we need and gets us another monster on the field. And that's where we end our turn at. I mean, that's just from one card. I went through like 20, a lot of cards really. This isn't a full deck, by the way, and I'll have a deck profile ready for tomorrow. But this is what you end your board off with. And then on your next player's turn, right at the standby phase, you're gonna activate your Favorite Contact. So this summons a fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a hero monster's material by placing materials listed on the bottom of your deck in any order from among cards in your hand, field, and your graveyard, ends, or your face-up banish cards, ignoring summoning conditions. And if you place Elemental Hero Neos, the summoned monster cannot be returned to the extra deck once per turn. But the broken thing about this is because it uses our graveyard, all the materials we sent to the graveyard to get our other stuff are just going to be all shuffled onto the bottom of the deck. And that goes ahead and adds our Cosmo Neos. And for those of you who don't know, on summon, if it's summoned from the extra deck, for the rest of the turn your opponent cannot activate cards. Also, your opponent controls Also, cards your opponent controls cannot activate their effects, and your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. And then during the end phase, you can once return, you can shuffle this card into the extra deck and VD destroy all cards your opponent controls, which probably won't happen. But you're at 2,000, but your opponent cannot activate any card effects. And this is all from one card. And the insane thing is that Hero Lives, which is the card that started everything, is back to 2 now. So as long as you're okay with paying 6,000 life points, you can make your opponent not do anything for that turn. And if this goes through, basically they have to pass or set a couple cards. Hopefully you can play through all the bull crap that they said if it was like traps or whatever, especially if you're playing against Edlich. And then attack for like the end of the game. So yeah, that's it. It's kind of really insane how it works. Um, but yeah, one card combos are insane. I just can't believe that it's an elemental hero Neos for like hero. It makes sense, but elemental heroes, let alone the Neos build with Neo Spatians, never thought I'd see the day. It just goes to show how crazy the new support is. I'll link at the end title screen that you'll see about right down here. You'll get to click on the video where I went over the new support in case you guys are curious what else we got, because there's like 3 more cards or something besides the 2 we used today. But that's about it. I hope you guys had a great time watching. Hope it was informative, shocking, as well as nice at the same time as well. And have a great day. Bye.